Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, 19th day of October, 2024. Yesterday was Friday, and yesterday, Barrister Maxwell Opara, one of the lawyers to Nnamdi Kanu, made a shocking statement, in the public through his official Facebook page. And what he said was that he don't know whether Nnamdi Kanu is alive or not. This statement triggers a lot of people's emotion, and a lot of people started asking questions. Where is that statement coming from? That he don't know whether he's alive or not. Now, he started narrating that right from that very day when Nnamdi Kanu stood up during the court proceeding and asked Justice Binta Nyako to recuse herself from the trial, of which the justice honorably did. Now, Nnamdi Kanu, the DSS is now preventing his lawyers access to him ever since then, and that is why Opara is raising alarm. We don't know how our client is, whether he's dead or alive. We don't know whether they are removing from the DSS facility. We don't know. So that is what this barrister is saying. I'm not surprised from his assertion because, let me tell you, when Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya, it took like 2, 3, 4, 5 days, if I'm not mistaken, before people come to realize that, oh, this man has been kidnapped. So people don't even know the time he was kidnapped. People don't even know when he was brought into the country, apart from people who masterminded the kidnapping. So you know why I'm saying this? This man is raising that because he don't know. And he don't know what the DSS or the federal government could do. Now, because of this, I made a video yesterday. And when after the video, I checked the comments, people were making. I'm seeing comments like, if anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria will burn. If anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, we'll turn Nigeria upside down. If anything happens to Nnamdi Kanu, we'll do this, we'll do that. I think that is not necessary now. What is necessary is, what should we do now? You don't have to wait till something happens before you begin to talk. You don't have to wait till something will happen, you say, okay, let's go to... No. People used to say that prevention is better than cure. First of all, there is nothing that is going to, do Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's fine, and there is nothing that is wrong with him. That is my own personal belief, assertion, and just little information that is available to me. So apart from that, I was expecting, I know that the loss of their president, the loss of their president, since their president died, nobody is even talking about the detention of Nnamdi Kanu. But I don't want to call the politicians, the Igbo, the traditional rulers. I want to tell you this. This is a shame and a slap to you people. It is a slap to you people in the sense that Nnamdi Kanu, they are not holding him because he is Nnamdi Kanu. They are holding him for what he represents. They are holding him for who or the people he's representing. Nnamdi Kanu is being held not because he's guilty of the charges leveled against him. Before our very own eyes, the Court of Appeal, the second most powerful court in Nigeria, discharged Nnamdi Kanu and said, you are not guilty of all charges. And no court in Nigeria will be able to charge you because you were brought into the Nigeria illegally, they invaded your house illegally, and so on and so forth. The federal government refused, and they went to a Supreme Court. They battle so many things in Supreme Court, and at the end, Supreme Court says, yes, federal government was wrong for kidnapping and bringing Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. That was illegal. Supreme Court says, oh, the military who invaded the house that made him to run away, that was wrong. It's illegal. So he did not jump bail. So Nnamdi Kanu coming back to the lower court, Nyako is saying you jump bail. And Nnamdi Kanu is saying, oh, you can do that with some people, not with me, not Nnamdi Kanu. You can't try that shenanigans with me. And the powers that be took offense that Nnamdi Kanu is so powerful in the prison. How can this man be released now? If we release him, look at how powerful he is in the prison, commanding the judge, not even shivering. He's shouting, commanding the judge to drop the case, and the judge dropped the case. Anyway, that is not the major point why I'm doing this video. Why I'm doing this video is I want the people of Southeast to rise. If you don't want to rise now, don't rise again. If you don't want to talk now, better remain silent forever. Why? Because the injustice against Nnamdi Kanu is no longer a prosecution, it is a persecution. If not because of Nnamdi Kanu, if it is another person, I will still speak up because this is injustice. One day your children or anybody could be in that position. How will you feel? But I thank and I appreciate and I value the courage of Nnamdi Kanu because the man is not even He's not even interested in all these shenanigans. He's focused, he's courageous, he knows what he wants. But not because he is strong that will make other people to keep quiet. Stop betraying this man. It is time for his people to arise for him. Do whatever you want to do. See, if I am the secretary of Ohanese Igbo, if truly they know or they stand with the truth, what I should be doing, I will be going to the news media. Go to Arise News, go to Chinese television, because don't trust your politicians. Even Ohanese Igbo people don't trust your people. But you have to rewrite the story. Don't trust your politicians because they can go to Asuro because time without number, I have information, I got information. And what these people are negotiating is that they are saying that federal government releasing Nnamdi Kanu, he will stop Biafra agitation. And federal government knows that Nnamdi Kanu will not stop Biafra agitation. Nnamdi Kanu that they have even tried to convince him, will take you for vice president, you are popular, you are this, we'll do this with you. And he said, Biafra or nothing. Biafra or death. So, what I'm trying to say is that I want people to start speaking up because this is a contradiction that the DSS, because of Nnamdi Kanu, is violating the court order and everybody is keeping quiet. When this Islamic scholar, Islamic man, is it Zelensky, when he was in prison, when the court gave order for him to be released, the DSS did not release. You saw how his people were protesting. His people were shaking everywhere. They are not saying, if I come and they will kill me, or if I come and they will do so. Nnamdi Kanu lost his parents. He lost almost everything he has. He lost almost everything. But you can see people coming out to say, no, I don't want to do this, so I don't want them to do this, so come on. It is time for people to choose where they belong. Choose what you stand for. And choose what you believe. They don't force someone to believe in an idea. For me, the reason why I support and believe that this nation ought to have been separated is because I was able to study the history, how we started. Any nation that is living on falsehood cannot stand in the test of time. You see, everything we are seeing today, it is the result of falsehood. The corruption, the devaluation of Naira, the poverty. Where on earth can someone imagine a country that has gold, iron ore, tin, crude oil in surplus? And you have people who are dying of malnutrition. You have people who are dying of what I don't even know. Come to think of it now. This is a result of falsehood. This nation is a nation that is built under the falsehood, and we are paying the price of falsehood. The detention of Nnamdi Kanu is a product of the falsehood. Let me tell you, 1 + 1 is 2. Everything we are seeing now is not what what happened now. It is as the result of continuous living in falsehood, the bondage of falsehood. And we are going to continue to pay the price. And the price is so expensive. The price is so expensive in the sense that even you as a teacher, you can't buy 1 bag of rice today. The price of falsehood is so expensive in the sense that you can't purchase a car. You can't even buy a vehicle, you can't buy a motorcycle any longer because you are poor. The price of falsehood. Every Nigeria is on the death row. You can come out, someone will kill you. Insecurity everywhere. The government sponsoring insecurity. That is the price you pay for falsehood. When you continue to keep, go on, today is 90 years. Oh, people are saying happy birthday. That is the same man who killed almost 5 million to keep a border that a man like him drew. He killed 5 million to keep it one. And I continue to ask God, today you are 90. Is this the nation you kill almost 5 million people for? You kill people because you want to keep poverty. You kill people because you want to keep hunger, inflation, insecurity. Look at everywhere. I think you should be very miserable and sad at your 90s. Because when you remember what you did during the Nigeria Civil War, Nigeria Biafra War, I think it should be itching you, and I don't know whether you've lost your conscience anyway. But if I am in your position, I will be living in regret, and of which I know no one is living in regret. You are 90, and I know maybe the reason why the nature is keeping you alive, for you to see the product of the falsehood you preserved. Go on, you went to Aburi, Ghana. This is your 90 years birthday, and this is what I was expecting Nigerian mainstream media journalists to go and ask you. Why do you not honor the Aburi Accord? The falsehood you people have been pardoned. Here is the result. Nigeria, the giant of Africa. Giant my foot. Where is the giant? Where is the glory of the nation? the falsehood has evaporated it. I don't have much to say because Nigeria, we keep on living in falsehood until we all will be consumed.